What's up, fam? Hope everybody's doing fantastic out there. Today we are going to take a look at a light. This is a big light, not typically what you would see from me. Typically, I kind of stay closer to the more EDC lights and things of that nature. So this is definitely a work light. This is a I don't know, a camp light or a pack light, whatever you want to call it. This is one that you will definitely use, not in your pockets. Let's go ahead and break into it. So it is the Brinyte WT01. I apologize for the box here. So you can see Amazon had their way with the outside of this box and just absolutely ruined it. Sorry about that. There was some noises and everything. I don't know. Still don't know quite what was going on, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep on. But yeah, anyway, Amazon destroyed the outside packaging, so we're just going to go with the inside box. So as you can see, this is a very large flashlight. Inside you do get your information pamphlet, and then you get the light itself. So again, a fairly large light. We'll break into that here in just a moment. Inside the accessories containers, you do have a holster, as well as a charging dock. So it does use a charging dock as well. So it is a magnetic charging dock there. Now it does use, you do have the option to use two different batteries. So you can either use a 26650, which it does come with, or an 18650. And if you use the 18650, it does give you an insert, a sleeve here to use that 18650. Now you also get a car adapter as well, which is pretty nice. The fact that they give you one of those is pretty doggone cool. And then you also get a wall adapter for that. Now I'm not going to personally use any of this because I have a 4-bay charger. So if you're a fan of CountyCom, you can pick up this charger for less than 20 bucks. It's a 4-bay smart charger, and it will do pretty much any rechargeable battery that you need it to. You can adjust the amperage and all that stuff. So you can pick these up, use code BEDC, or use my link and my beacon or whatever, and save you even some more money on that. But this is what I would suggest to use versus having that little magnetic dock. Now, if you're using this as a work light or something of that nature, and you want to just have the dock setting to where you can, when you're not using the light, you just throw it on there and then, not use it, then that's fine. You can certainly do so. You do have a rotating belt sheath with this. Pretty nice, well made. It's the same quality as some other ones we've seen from Brinyte. Their stuff is usually really nice, really high quality anyway. So really no issues with any of that. But we're gonna go ahead and crack right on into the light itself. Let me get this box out of the way here. Again, so you get some paperwork here with it. So we'll go over some of the specs and stuff there. So it is 1100 lumens on turbo, 280 minutes, 430 lumens on high for 350, 70 for 2000, and 10 for 9000. 320 meter beam distance, so 350 yards basically. It is 25,475 candela. It does have a 1 meter impact resistance, 1 meter water resistance, and there's all your dimensions and everything. It weighs just over half a pound with the battery. 0.52 pounds without the battery. The battery doesn't weigh that much. There's all your specs. It does use a luminous SST40. There you can see battery capacity. It does have intelligent power indicator, overcharge, discharge, overheat, all that protection. Does have the regulated power supply so that it maintains a consistent brightness. Just a pretty, like I said, pretty straightforward light. I really don't have any concerns with the light in general. It seems to be very well built. And we'll go ahead and pull out the thing there. So there is your 26650 battery. It's a chunker. It's a pretty nice sized battery. And this one is 5,000 milliamp hours. You do need to run a high drain and recharging battery in here. But yeah, it's a really, really nice size light for what you're getting there. Let me turn off the switch here and get this up. So when you plug it in or when you hook up the battery, it automatically comes on and there's nothing you can do about that. So just be aware of that. It does tell you that in the in the booklet there that once you do hook up the battery, it comes on moonlight mode. Whoa, that's bright. So there's your low and then off. Okay, so it comes on high or on turbo, so 1100 lumens. I think that's what it does here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think it tells you here. Low mode will be on by default when the battery is inserted. Turn it off. Yeah, so it goes turbo, high, medium, low, and then off. So there's your turbo, which is, golly, it's bright. Then high, low, medium, low, and off. So turbo, high, medium, low, off. There we go. Really nice big green button there. I don't know if that glows or not. We'll have to find that out. Take a look inside here at your reflector. So it looks like, I don't think there's any, yeah, there's no orange peel at all on that reflector. There is your LED. Oh, come on now, focus. I know you can focus on that. There's your LED. Again, you got a really, really smooth reflector in there. Plenty of knurling everywhere. I mean, this is really done pretty well. Again, it is a magnetic base. Let's see here. Let me see. Or not? No, the base itself is magnetic. Okay, so the flashlight itself isn't magnetic. The base is. Okay, that's actually, I actually really prefer that. So you don't have to worry about, you know, this thing picking up metal or anything like that when you're in a shop. So that's really, really nice. I was actually kind of concerned with that, you know, thinking that this would be a magnetic tail cap when it's actually just the charger base itself that's magnetic. So that's really, really, really nice. Now you can get into your different settings as far as strobe and SOS just by hard pressing or long pressing on the switch from the start. So again, strobe warning, it's going to go straight into strobe. And then you press it again to go into SOS. And then press it again to go off. So really, a really, really cool little light. Big light. I mean, this thing is massive. It's 3... wait, excuse me, I'm sorry. See, I don't think I actually put the size on this one, so let me get a... so it's right at just over 6 inches overall. The head is 1 3/4. Tail is 1 and... Sorry, my hand's shaking. 1 3/8, I'd say, give or take. Like I said, it was hard to tell because my hand was shaking. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into some night shots of this thing. Alright guys, we're out here going to go ahead and do this quick test here. So this light does go high down through its section, so turning it on comes directly onto high. So let the camera adjust there. So again, same thing as before. Wood line's probably, I don't know, it's a good ways away. At least 50 yards I'd say, maybe more. Building's probably another 10 yards into the wood line. Or a little shack, whatever that is. I don't remember what it was. My dad built it. But yeah, it's really cold out here. And then we go down into, I guess, medium. And then high. Or excuse me, low. And then moonlight. And even with moonlight, you can see that play set down there. So even this light, even on moonlight, is a extremely capable light. And I can't remember the exact run times. I've talked about them at the tabletop, but I know the run times are pretty good on this low setting, and this is an extremely capable light with this lowest setting. So really impressive, and definitely worth the money. So all right, back to the table because I am freezing. All right, well, there you go. That's pretty much it. This thing is, you know, I'll put it through some testing. This is not one I'll be using quite often just because of its sheer size. But the light's not super expensive. I cannot remember exactly what I paid for it. I've done so much different stuff here lately, and you know, my personal life has been kind of it's not been kind of, it's been absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the price right across the screen, but I remember it being very fairly priced. And then Brinyte usually puts these things on sale quite frequently, so you know, be on the lookout for that. They'll oftentimes have a 20% off or whatever. So yeah, as always, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Please remember to be kind, be humble, and be EDC. Take care.